Hello guys, it's Blackrat from 287 and welcome to the channel. So today it's gonna be the video to conclude our Eden season, so the SX17 season. So you can see my map here, and I don't know why it's lagging. Okay, so I was in the map 00030. So what happened in my map? So let's just do a quick review. So you can see that in this part, because we started on this part of the map, so you can see that the stronghold that we took are the red ones. So we kind of dominate this first part of the map. So we could also take the capital for our faction. Then when we went on the second part of the map, we had a really nice fight for this capital here. It was really hard. The enemy almost blocked us on this part, but we could reach the shield wall that they were going to make, and we killed it like for 2 minutes, like 2 minutes after they would have done the shield wall, so we could destroy it really in the last minute. And then we push it back. And then what happened in the other side is that the other guilds who were fighting there, they were doing really good. So they really beat really easily, I'm gonna say, the other factions who were there. And so they could take domination on all this part of the map, and they could even reach this gate. So they started to go all around the map and to help us. So the alliance that was from the other side came until here and started to fight here in this part. So we took the enemy from both sides. So of course they could do absolutely nothing. So at the end of this, we had controls of all those gates right here. We had control on all of them. So this one was dominating by our allies, 2UT. And this one we took it ourselves. And of course this one, but they couldn't reach, the enemy couldn't reach it, so we took it also. So we completely dominated the access of the center. So the enemy had to surrender because there's no way they could take this back. So it was really an amazing job from our faction, actually, because we won both sides. Our faction won both sides, so we could take control of the 4 gates to the center and finally block this, and the enemy needed to surrender. But it was really a nice fight for our part from UA0 guild, because they gave us a really hard time. We ended really with no troops, so it was a really nice fight. But then actually it didn't finish yet here, because we started to talk about who we will have the temple, and we ended on the conclusion that our guild was going to take the temple and take the rank 1, because our guild was the strongest guild and we fighted the strongest guild on our side. So we were kind of thinking that we deserve the rank 1 for that. But the other guild was not that agree. They were thinking that they deserve it more. So yeah, it was a little bit complicated. So, but then they accepted to give to us the rank 1. And the thing, what happened is that we ended on the civil war against our own faction. I mean, against this guild particularly, because we told them that we didn't want them to take those gates right here. You see those 4 gates to give the access to temple? We told them that we don't want them to take those gates before we take the temple. It's usually what every guild do. So we were sitting in this part here, this part. And we saw they were starting to build on that gate right here, as you can see, the brown one. So we didn't appreciate it that much, so we were sit right here. And when we saw that they were going for it, we decided to attack them and to kill 1 or 2 castles, I guess. Not more. I think it was 2 castles. We killed 2 castles right here. just to show them that we were not agree with what was happening. But they continued and they took the gate. But we told them that we didn't wanted them to take that gate. But I don't know why. They were maybe feeling afraid that we attack them or something like that. I don't know. I really don't know. But they took that gate, so we started to do another war against them. So we fighted them here, we burned all the castles, and then they sieged one very big castle right here on the temple, who gave us a really head dash to take it out. So we were draining all his troops. It was really almost impossible to kill him. He was really strong. But then after some talks, we managed, and they decided to stop the aggressions, and we decided to stop the aggressions, and everyone will take his rank that we decided to, and that's it. So everything ended well, we're gonna say. It was a little bit complicated, but it ended well. So what I can say about my first season in FAW, because as some of you know, I merged in FAW for this season, so it was my first season here. So I really appreciate the Eden there. We did a great job. Actually, I was here for this Eden, because the usual Air Force of FAW were not a lot available. They were in vacation, some were out. So they took some new Air Force to help, so I was one of them. So it was really nice to play with this team because they are super active, really super active. The activity was awesome. We have also really nice castles, really strong castles. But yeah, the activity is really nice, so I appreciate this Eden. Particularly the enemy was really great also because they were never surrendering. Like, we were killing their hives many times, but they were always coming back, always coming back. Really, really nice job from EA0 or EAO. They really did a great job. I don't know if it's EAO or EA0 actually. EAO, I guess. So yeah. Okay, so it was just a fast video to show you in the big lines what happened in this Eden. And so yeah, I'm gonna of course stay in FAW. For now, it's really a really good team, and I had a lot of fun this season, so I hope I'm gonna have also a lot of fun for the next. So that's it for this video. I see you soon for the next. Peace out.